Welcome back to the Dave yard. It's full of Daves. We already dug up Dave J's place. Should we dig up the other ones, or am I just starting fights? I guess we'll find out. Dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. Got an item, brown boots. Well, that's handy, because I was just commenting how I had no boots and no pants. This tree has dozens of messages carved into the bark, each reading Dave was here. Okay, so it is, yeah. Alright, so... what about the rest of these? Here lies Dave L. Out of a heart attack, see in negative 36 years. What? Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. You got an item, Vienna blood sausages. You got an item, thermos of spiked coffee. And they said there is no such thing. See, I wonder, I hesitated there, because it's like, would it give me an interactable that it wanted me not to interact with? And maybe the answer is yes, and I don't feel good about stealing the man's lunch, but, I mean, it's this silly game. Of course it's wants me to do silly things. Here lies Dave G. He was looking into the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. Yeah, that'll end your life pretty quick. Here lies Dave D. The truth is out there. It killed him. Here lies Dave G. Murdered by different feller named Dave G. Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got an item, skull with an odd tag on it. So, am I going to trigger something if I run? No, okay, so it's all optional fights if I want to do these, I guess. Let me verify with... I don't like this, don't like one bit of this. Well, if we're going to hunt down that necromancer, this looks like a good place to start. Watch out for those piles of bones. I can tell just looking at them that they're ready to jump up and fight. Alright, so let me... Didn't we have the whole necromancer thing to deal with? Or did that stall out and I forgot? This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Fight or bigger fight or leave them be. Alright. Well, this looks not great. It's a big stone sarcophagus. There's a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person. Investigate. You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. Got an item, gore splattered scroll. You got an item, human ashes. Some kind of receipt here. Robe receipt. Well, yeah, you gotta get your robe somewhere. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. Alright, well, probably come back to that, I guess. Should I fight? I guess it doesn't really cost me anything to do these fights, as long as I don't lose them, right? Sure, we'll do one at least. Okay. Evil Eye. 5 spooky damage. I also have more AP now, so... because I've been leveling up. Surveys the scene and jots down some notes in her little notebook. We have no control over our allies' equipment, right? Studies remains of your undead foes. I don't actually know how much experience this is netting us compared to like doing the quests and things. Should probably be paying more attention to that. It's not nothing though. Like it's getting us somewhere. Should we go fight the mausoleum? Should we do a big fight? Am I stupid for doing a big fight? Can we do more than... If we do one fight, can we do a bigger fight? Let's see. Be nice if she had a little more variety in her abilities, but in fairness, I'm not exactly using the variety I have. You did it. You dragged a skeleton out of a drawer and then beat it up and put it back in the drawer. Huh. I wonder how many times we can do this. Is it like a limited number of times up to how many it would take to clear it out for the big fight? House has become stronger. Alright. I mean, this is worth doing just because it's like easy XP, guaranteed fight, basically. Spooky. Level up. Alright. How many times can we do this? Oops. Meant to switch. Oh well. Oh no. The skeleton has a gun. That's... What level are we supposed to be for this these encounters? I guess this has to be reasonably flexible. Fuck, that's the wrong thing again. Because you can come to this at any point. I don't know if it auto scales or anything. But, like, this is pretty good XP, and we, it's pretty good XP. I'm curious how much it's going to cost for subsequent level ups. It's 25 at this level, right? So that's another... It's another level up. We'll do one more just to see... Okay, so it's 30 now. But like, we get level up so fast that going up by 5 is not a massive ask. What level are we? Do we have a level, or is it just... I don't know if we have a single level to go off of. Or if it's just constant skill ups. It must be counting somewhere, because it knows how much each subsequent level costs, and it's not always the same. Am I just blind? I don't see a single level anywhere or anything that directly makes me think it's supposed to be a proxy for that. Okay. Well, forgot. Did we? Oh, we put on the brown boots. Okay. Oh, that's what the AP was from. It wasn't from a skill up. I don't know if there's different types of melee damage. It's probably more than I would expect from this game. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just this game is focused on different things, not super high detail combat. Like, the most it does is say, gun no good against skeleton. I guess the fancy knife also gives you moxie, but it does more damage. And we can always re-equip the crowbar to pry things. Alright, one more. Oh, what's their other ability? Okay, one more. Bone Saw. Alice will instantly destroy a skeleton. Does that cost anything? That seems wildly overpowered. Is that because of what she's been observing? Or is that something specific to her because she's a doctor/surgeon? I haven't been closely reading every little bit of text that it throws at me because, frankly, some of it's not presented in the most presentable way, cohesive way. But maybe I missed it. Huh, okay. Well, I think we're not going to hang around here any longer because I think we're going to be back here soon anyway. So... let's see. What do I need for the... there was an item I needed for that, wasn't there? I just need to take the recipe back. Okay. Well, we'll take the recipe back. I'll check on the player piano player, and we'll go from there.